Hello students, myself Devin Pramstra, Assistant Professor in ABES Engineering College, Ghaziabad. Python programming series. Today's topic is tuple. In last lecture, we have already discussed about the list and string, and today we will discuss the tuples. Tuple is an immutable, means unchangeable, ordered collection of elements of different data types. Means in tuples, this is the important property that it is having, that it is a immutable. Means if you declared elements in tuple type, then you cannot update that elements. So in general, in such scenario where we don't need to update any elements, so we have to declare that elements inside the tuple. Like when we have to data to process, it is not required to modify the data values. Take an example of the weekdays. Here the days are fixed, so it is better to store the values in the data collection where modification is not required. That is the tuple. Okay, so we can use such type of scenario in tuples. In this example, you can see if you want to declare a list, then we must use the square brackets like this one. And with the help of square brackets, we can declare the list. But when we use the round brackets, then it is converted as a tuple. So simply you can see that list, we have to use the square brackets, but for tuples, we use the round shape brackets. Okay, so with the help of round shape brackets, we can easily declare tuples. Creation of the tuples. In this slide, you can see we can declare empty tuple and non-empty tuple. As earlier we have discussed in list and string, there are two types through which you can declare any empty tuple or empty string or empty list. So with the help of simple round shape brackets, you can declare a empty tuples, or with the help of tuple class. With the help of tuple class, you can also declare any empty tuple. Okay. Here you can see that when we want to declare any non-empty tuple, then you can see with the help of round shape brackets. Inside the round shape brackets, you can use the 1, Steve, 2, and 25 and 12,000. That is the heterogeneous data types you can see here. With the help of round shape brackets, you can declare any tuples. Okay. With the help of print statements, you can see the output of the
लिस्ट होगी अपडेटेड सिर्फ 24-25 वाली चेंज होगी, बाकी 22-23
Now we will discuss the packing and unpacking of the tuple. Packing means a tuple can also be created without using the parenthesis known as the packing. In this example, you can see that how you can declare any tuple without using the round shape brackets. Means here you are not using the round shape brackets, but still 3, 4, 5 and hello, there are 4 elements which are storing in the new tuple 4 name variable. And when we will check the type of this variable, then you will get the tuple. Means this new tuple 4 variables class is tuple. And if you want to print this variable new tuple 4, then you can simply, with the help of print command, you can print it. Okay, so in this example, 3, 4, 5 and hello creates a new tuple without using the parenthesis. So this is called the packing. Okay, so if anyone asks you what is packing, then simply you can say that without using the parenthesis, if we declare any tuple, then this is called the packing. Many times in interview times, this question would be asked. Now, what is unpacking? Unpacking is called when multiple variables is assigned to a tuple, then these variables take corresponding values. This is called the packing. In this example, you can see, like this is the example of packing. You are assigning 3, 4 and hello, 4 elements in new tuple 4 without using the parenthesis. So this is called the packing. Okay, but now with the help of this assignment operator, you are just putting all 4 elements corresponding A, B, C, D, 4 variables. You are assigning all the elements of tuple into the individual variables. So this is called the unpacking. When we will print this A, B, C, D, then you will get all 4 elements sequentially. So in this example, with the help of assignment operator, basically you are assigning all 4 elements into the individual ABCD variables. So this is called the unpacking. Accessing the elements, it is very simple, like list and string. In tuple also, we can access any element with the help of square brackets. In this, you can see with the help of square brackets, you are putting 1. So the indexing starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if we are printing the first index value, it means we are just printing the 2. So your answer will be 2. That's why here it is saying that with the help of square brackets, you can print any element, and it starts from 0 and ends with number of elements minus 1. That is, if you have 5 elements, then your index and with 5 minus 1, that is 4. Slicing is also an important concept in tuple. Slicing in a tuple is like a list that extract a part of tuple from the original tuple. If you have 5 elements in this tuple and you want to print 4 elements, then simply with the help of slice, you can print 4 elements. So here we are printing tuples 0, colon, 4. And so we will print 0th value, 1 value, 2 value, and 4 minus 1, that is the 3. So 0, 1, 2, and 3. So your answer will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and your Thursday, simply. So in general, when we will use the slicing, then simply this is start value, then your step value, then your end value, and simply end minus till end minus 1, your loop will be ended till end minus 1 value. That is the 4 minus 1, that is the 3. In this second example, you can see we will printing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 means this is 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, and your 4 index, and we are trying to print first index and 3 minus 1, that is the 2, means second index. That's why your answer will be 2 and 3. Okay, so simply we can use the slicing concept for implementing the group of elements from the tuples. Built-in methods, there are 2 important built-in methods which are frequently used in tuple. First one is your count and second one is your index. So with the help of count, you can see if we will pass 2 value, then it is simply return the number of occurrence of 2. That is the 2 times. 2 is using the 2 times. That's why it is written that it returns the occurrence of value which is given inside the count function. Okay. Simply index function, it returns the index of the specified value. If we will pass any value inside the index, then simply it returns the lowest index of the uh, value. So here, if in this tuple 2 comes 2 times, then simply it returns the first index value. Okay. So index function is using inside the tuple. Basic operations tuple in Python supports basic operations like concatenation, replication, and your membership operations. So in the concatenation means we are just joining two tuples with the help of plus operator, and repetition means we are multiplying a simple tuple more than 1 or 2 times or 3 times depending on your given value with the help of star operator. Membership operator tells a given element belongs in a tuple or not with the help of in operator. Not membership means it tells a given element not belongs to a tuple or not. Then simply with the help of not in operator we can use. These are the basic operations which are using the tuples. List and tuple, there is a important question, frequently asked question in a university exams that listed the difference between the list and tuple. Then simply you can put these few points in your answer. Like list, it is a mutable sequence, and tuple, it is a immutable sequence. In list, accession slower than tuple because of the mutable property, because it can be changed. That's why we are accessing any elements comparatively slower than tuple. Tuple is faster access of the element due to the immutable property. It cannot be used as a dictionary key. In later lecture, we will discuss the dictionary, where we will see that in list, we cannot use as a key. Okay, but in tuples can work as a key of the dictionary. Not suitable for the application which needs write protection, means this is the important point, because it is also important for the interview point of view. Why list is important or where tuple is important. So in such area where write protection is not required, where we can use the list, but where needs write protection, where we will use the tuples, because tuple is immutable, we cannot change, and list is mutable, we can change the values. So if we apply the protection on any given data item, it suppose that it cannot be updated or it cannot be changed. So it can be achieved only in a tuple. So if you require such scenario where you need such type of thing, then you can use the tuple instead of list. So these are the references. Thank you.